Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral, joining me back on Star Trek Fleet Command News. Yes, that's what we're calling this now. We're calling this the news. So, in this episode, what we're going to discuss is the territory capture takeover that they've just brought out on the 7th of November. As you can see by the date at the top, 7th of November. Before we get into it, just thank you very much for all the new subscribers. We've gained 52 in the last 28 days, which is absolutely amazing. Keep hitting that subscribe button. We're literally on the way to getting to 500, which is the next goal that I've got set in my own head, obviously. So, yeah, the faster we can get there, then the better it is for you, for me, for everyone. So don't forget to keep hitting that subscribe button and leaving your thoughts down below in the comment section, which really does help me out. With what you want to see next and what type of content you also want to see. However, moving on to this episode. So, Territory Capture Takeover. So, this is basically just a ramble of what Scopely have come out with regards to, obviously, people's questions with the last Territory Capture sort of publicity sort of thing they put out. So, it says, Commanders, following up from the Territory Capture update that we did. If you haven't seen that video, go back and see that video first. I'll link it in up at the top as usual. I will try and link it or put it in the description down below as well. So go check that out video and then come back to this one, because this video probably won't make sense unless you've seen the first one. So we wanted to share with you more in-depth information in this article. We will be discussing the concept of takeover. There's two main parts to territory capture: taking over a territory and owning one. So the origin sector is the new territory of the galaxy map where territory capture will take place. Each system is within a specific zone, which offers various services to the alliance that take over the zone. So that's a good thing. I think it is anyway. So we're going to break this down as we go through. I think that's a good thing. It's not going to be the entire universe. It's just going to be specific zones of the universe, i.e. obviously the new origin sector. So that's a good thing. It's not going to be like that a faction, whoever the strongest alliance is going to take over the whole universe. That's not going to happen. So each zone has a set time once a week when its takeover will take place. Takeovers last either 30, 45 or 60 minutes. Once a takeover has started, tap on the zone you want to participate in, pay the resources required, and get your alliance ready. The resources are what we discussed about. They're going to be the alliance resources that you get within doing these events. So just look out for them in the future, obviously. We have got a little video. Why not play it, I guess? I don't think it's talking anyway, but it's just showing you what you need to do to take over the systems and stuff. There's what the zones are going to look like, and yeah, whatever. Okay, moving on. So it says, once your alliance has joined a takeover, everyone in your alliance receives a notification and an alliance chat message. Similar to when any alliance member starts an armada, the alliance button on the bottom left pulsates red, not purple, but red. In your alliance window, a territory button has a list of zones your alliance owns or has joined for you to click to be directed to that zone. So that's good. It means you can go there and head there as soon as obviously these types of things come up, and you can fight for the zones as seen here. So scrolling down. So score more points than the other alliances during a takeover. To capture a zone, alliance score points by having ships present within the system or by holding new types of nodes called capture nodes. Scores work across zones, so some score points in any system within a zone contributes to the zone takeover score. So it seems to me that the more ships you have in that zone, and obviously if you can also take over some of the nodes, then that is how you earn points, which means obviously in these types of places there's definitely going to be a lot of PvP, because obviously other alliances are going to want to get rid of your ships as you are going to want to try and get rid of theirs to lower the amount of ships that are in the zone, therefore lowering the amount of points that alliance accrues. So just bear that in mind. If you didn't like PvP or you don't like PvP, then you're going to have to get over it at this point. Start working on your PvP and start trying to progress some of your officers and some of your ships to allow you to hit other ships. Get some practice in whilst you can before this happens, I would suggest, and you will be okay. Having ships in the system gives 1 point per minute for your alliance, but occupying a capture node gives your alliance 3 extra points per minute, for a total of 4 points per minute for that single ship. If an alliance wants to capture a territory, they should prioritize occupying capture nodes, which is obvious because it means if, for example, you send 4 ships, you have a ship on each node. In a minute, you'll obviously accrue 16 points instead of 4 points, so it's obviously more beneficial. And then this just shows you what the capture node looks like. It just says occupy plus 3 extra points per minute. So that's pretty obvious, and obviously you're gonna be fighting bigger ships on these types of nodes. So just bear that in mind. You're gonna obviously get hit by big ships. So just like I say, you will lose a lot of ships. So it's whether you sort of weigh this up and whether it's worth your resources to do this as an alliance. You just got to weigh that up. Don't be bullied into doing it, I would say, by your alliance, even if the alliance obviously tries to sort of want, and I know that the alliance wants to do this, but don't be bullied into doing it, because you might not have the resources to repair your ships, which are used for obviously everything else. During the last third of the takeover, it goes into overdrive mode. All scoring is multiplied by 3. So that's where you're going to make most of your points, essentially. Once the takeover period is over, the alliance with the most points wins the zone of systems. They will be able to relocate their stations to the zone, mine and exclusive nodes, and activate services that zone offers. At the start of the next takeover for the zone, the alliance that owns the zone during the last period will automatically join the takeover without having to pay the takeover resource cost. So that's good. So the alliance that the zone that you previously owned, you won't have to then obviously repay for that zone for the next time if you wanted it again, for example. Obviously you've got to fight for it, but other than that, you should be all right. And then you got some frequently asked questions. I'm not going to go through these. I'll let you go through these if you want to. If you haven't already seen this, then I will be posting this on my Discord, so do head over to my Discord. Again, there's a link is down below. I will link it down there, and you can obviously head over and read all of this yourself if you can't see it, or what you want to go back or something like that. You can do that in the description down below. Just go through my Discord, join the Discord, and you'll find it on the links for the game. Other than that, I just want to thank everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if this has been helpful for you, and alternatively hit the dislike if this hasn't. Please let me know if you do hit the dislike. Let me know why this hasn't been helpful. And don't forget, most importantly, to hit that subscribe button, as that helps me out massively. If you want to leave a donation, the PayPal link is down below, or alternatively, for a longer period, you can obviously be a patron to the channel. You will get access to certain things sooner than most other people, like videos and content and stuff like that. Again, if you are on Patreon, then I advise you to join a Discord, because that's where most of the stuff will be put. But alternatively, just hit the subscribe button, which again massively helps me out. And I will see everyone next time. Bye bye for now.